Hey there guys, Ephraim's Vanguard here. I'm recording after a whole long time, and I was scared to do it because I had some jellyfish I needed to find, but I just saw one floating right up here, so that's not a problem. Well, like I said, it's been a while since I recorded, like several weeks. Several weeks at least. And I had some time available so I figured I might as well record again. I still need to edit the videos. Some of the videos that I've recorded since I went on hiatus, I just haven't had time to edit them at all. You know, personal life stuff, college class started back up. Today's a Monday, and I should technically have class, but Hurricane Irma's knocking on Georgia's doorstep, so they canceled class. I think Governor Deal issued a state of emergency. How many jellyfish does that make? 37, so we're still missing another one. At least one or two more. But Governor Deal issued a state of emergency for all the counties in the state. Then why am I still here? That's because I live in mostly northern Georgia, so it's not really that big of a threat up here. I know it is still a state of emergency, but you know. Great start. But, I don't feel the need to evacuate. We've never had a bad hurricane here. Plus, our house is fairly well protected against that stuff in any case. We're not in danger of flooding. Because we're on top of a hill, so it shouldn't really do that much damage. Plus, we have some trees to break the wind. I know trees falling down can still be an issue. I'll make sure to let you know on Twitter if anything does happen. If anything bad happens, you won't even be getting this video in the first place, because then I probably can't even upload it. But the point is, class was canceled. Classes were canceled at UGA for Monday and Tuesday. Today's Monday, and the storm is supposed to roll in this evening. Nah, Plankton's still not available. The storm is supposed to roll in this evening, so I figure I might as well do this recording and editing stuff while I still have power and internet, because those are likely to go out. So I'll make sure to I'm trying to get all that out of the way, and then if the power does go out, I can just light up a candle and read or something like that. But what else was I going to say? But that should give you an idea of when I'm recording this. Right when Hurricane Irma is hitting the U.S. coast. Like I said, I don't think I'm in that much danger, because from what it seems like, we have the entirety of Florida and most of Georgia as a buffer between me and the hurricane, and hurricanes tend to decrease in power once they hit land. But I don't mean to sound insensitive, and I don't want to. Florida. I know you didn't ask for this. I know you guys get hit with hurricanes all the time, and I genuinely feel bad for y'all. And I feel bad for the Texans who had to deal with Harvey just a couple weeks ago. But since that hurricane is rolling up, it's pretty cloudy outside, so if you start hearing some thunder and stuff, I might have to suddenly stop the recording because I don't want to get zapped. You might also hear the rain patting down if it starts to rain, but like I said, it's supposed to roll in this afternoon, and it's the morning right now, so I don't think I'm in that much danger. I'm just kind of talking about whatever while I'm searching for these last jellyfish or coins, because God knows where they are. I did figure I would just finish up collecting the coins and jellyfish in this area, and then maybe go finish up downtown Bikini Bottom while I can, just to get me back in the groove before we head on over to Goo Lagoon, because like I remember saying that's a very tough level, and are you serious? That doesn't break? There we go. And I just kind of wanted to get back in the swing of things before we head off over to do that. I guess the reason I didn't want to record for a while was because the last episode we did was that extra long one with the golfing thing, and that just put me in a sour mood. That time it wasn't related to this case, reminded me of Turnabout Big Top. She might still be playing it at the time this video goes up. I kind of doubt it because she's kind of close to the end, but Lucagen's currently playing through that case on her channel, so go watch it. She's funny. She's much funnier than me, I can guarantee that. And, she seems to be enjoying it, so that's good. She certainly makes it a whole lot more entertaining than it should be. Mainly because she brings up the fact that Max doesn't wear any pants. Also, my voice might sound a little bit different. That's not because of a change in recording or anything. It's because I'm just coming off of a bit of a cold, and my nose is still a little bit stuffy. My throat's been scratchy the past few days. So, and I'm still not completely over it, but for the most part, I've gotten past it well enough that I think I can record, but it'll probably make me sound a little bit different for these next couple episodes. So, if you're wondering, no, I didn't change any recording setup. It's just my physical health. Normally I don't get sick, but sometimes you just can't help it. Nothing up here? No. Well, there's pants over there. I don't need those. But like I was saying, apparently Max and Lucagen's playthrough does. Oh, Max Galactica. Oh, that case. Some good things and some bad things. But I've already complained about that, so I'm not going to do it again. No? Well, okay then. I guess I won't be getting up there. I guess since I'm just talking while running around, I am recording this today's September 11th. So, I keep on losing track what I was thinking of because I keep on switching Are you serious? Switching focus between the game and, what's on my mind. So if today's September 11th and I'm trying to get the videos rolling out, hopefully I can restart SpongeBob this afternoon. I'll get the episode up at sometime today, provided my internet doesn't go out. But yeah, hopefully we'll get the videos rolling back on track. You'll certainly know by the time this goes up because I'm not releasing them out of order. So the last coin and jellyfish must be in the big top then. No. Okay, I barely made that. Just had that little misstep. Because I am also sick, I might need to blow my nose or cough a little bit. I'll try to cut it out if I can, but you know, sometimes that kind of stuff just sneaks up on you mid-sentence and you can't really help it. But if there is any time where I just suddenly have awkward silence, that's probably why, because I needed to cough or sneeze or clear my throat, what have you. There's got... Alright, let's... Oh, barely made it up there. That jellyfish has got to be around here somewhere. Same with that coin. You know, maybe it's under Plankton's thing. Maybe that's it. No. Well, I'll check out the rest of the big top anyways. So what I was saying about it being September 11th, by the time the rest of the videos goes up, it'll be nearing the end of September, possibly going into October. I really need to look better at the calendar, but can't exactly do that right now. Oh gosh, in the middle of a video. And then there is one more series I have in mind after that. But you know, it's kind of tradition for YouTubers to, at one point in October, do a scary video. Not necessarily scary, more so spooky. Some people like to do horror games like Amnesia. I'm a wimp, so I'm not going to do that. The only true horror game I own is some of the Resident Evil games. And I appreciate those games too much to demolish them with my skills and commentary as it stands right now. So I'm going to hold off on that. Okay, that was close. I do have some ideas of stuff that I want to do for October. May or may not involve ghosts. They may also, or they might not involve demons. There is one other game that I was having planned anyways, oh gosh, what is happening? Oh my gosh. There is one other game series that I was, not series, just a game that I was hoping to do, some videos on, after, Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, and it was going to happen anyways, but it kind of fits the bill since, it'll be going up in October. I don't know how long it'll be. If it doesn't take up the whole of October, there's two games that I'm wobbling between. One that is a bit more horror-y. I don't know what it involves though, but supposedly it is a bit more horror-y. And one that is less horror-y, but it involves demons, so there's that. And they'll be a bit easier to record since both of them are on PC, and recording on PC isn't quite as difficult, especially if they work with XSplit. Then that won't serve any issue to me at all. Wait. Crap, I think I'm lost. Oh well. No, no, no. Don't attack me, you clownfish. I'm not going to say what they are. But of those two, between the horror game and the demon game, both of those would be blind. One would, oh gosh. One would be almost entirely blind. One would be entirely blind because I've only started up and watched like the intro cutscene just to make sure it will work, because there were some times when it wouldn't work, and that was unfortunate. But then the other game, I played the first, like, it's divided into chapters, I guess, like 4 different chapters. Technically 3, they added a 4th one in the compilation. I've mentioned it in Ed, Edd and Eddy, so there's your hint. In the Space Rangers episode of Ed, Edd and Eddy. Not Space Rangers, but Rebel Robot Ranch episode, in fact, the last episode of that series. So if you want to figure out what game I'm talking about, go watch that video. I actually don't, because it's not that great of a video, it's just me getting pissy. But the point I'm trying to say is, I don't know which of those I'll be doing after this next series. This next series being on the GameCube. Next game I'm going to be playing is going to be on the GameCube, and this is the one I've had planned anyways. But like I said, it'll match up with October if it does run into there, so it's good. So that's just a vague update, I guess. There is no jellyfish or coins in here. That is most concerning. Well, oh, there's the jellyfish. So that solves the jellyfish issue. That last coin might be with plankton. That's what I'm going to go on the assumption of. And in that case, we'll, no. Camera, cooperate, camera, cooperate, camera. Well, at least there's no fall damage. Gotcha. Yes. So, for the time being, I'm just going to assume that last coin is with plankton. Otherwise, we are in for one heck of a wild goose chase. Not goose chase, but finding a needle in a haystack. I almost said it like they did on the pre-hibernation games episode of SpongeBob where, well, what was it? Hay in a needle stack? Yeah. So I'm going to call it quits there. Get out of here for a while because I'm tired of carnival music. Incidentally, October is the time when there's usually a bunch of festivals and that kind of stuff. Not full carnivals, but just like small little fairs. I know that's when they used to have one at school. They have a local one too. October's just a festive time of the year. And I enjoy it because it starts getting a bit cold again. I know it's weird for a Georgian to be appreciating cold, but trust me, we get it. Not quite to the degree of like someone in the Midwest or something where it gets below 0, but it does get to 0 here all the time during the winter. And then it starts cooling off. I more so just hate having 90% humidity, 90 degrees with 90% humidity. It's just not a fun time. Those seem to be dwindling down. This is something I've had on my mind, but I never had the chance to mention it until now. Back at the beginning of the game, the Krusty Krab was closed. But first of all, there was that greaser in there. But there's also 2 cars in the parking lot, which makes no sense. And one of them being a police car. it's just odd. Like, why would they be parked there? I know sometimes cars get parked in parking lots because they're broken down and they can't start back up, because we've had that situation before and it wasn't fun. But it still just wouldn't make sense, especially a police car. Like, they have the ability, they have tow services, like, readily available for impounding cars and that kind of stuff. So, we'll head on over to downtown. First, I'll go ahead and change, well, no, we'll just go visit. Hopefully Sandy's there, because that's what I'm thinking. And then we'll be able to actually wrap up downtown Bikini Bottom. Talk with Sandy. Well, where is she? I do not see Sandy. Don't bite me, Mr. Dude. Almost fell into that hole. Don't do that either. Actually, I might need to refill my health real quick. No? There we go. I know Sandy's in this area. She's not anywhere else. I mean, she's in this section. She's not in the construction or the high-rise area. So we'll go ahead and change into the reef. Sorry. Change into the reef blower outfit. Oh, there she is.
Hey there, SpongeBob. Wanna lend a hand?
Sure thing, Sandy. What can I do?
I joined up with Operation Clean Sweep. We're clearing up all the trash that floats down to Bikini Bottom. You can help me by rolling all the trash balls you see into the sewer, where they belong. There are 6 trash balls in all. And you can roll them with your reef blower.
Aye, aye, Sandy. You can count on me.
Sorry about that. So, yeah, that's our goal. We gotta roll the trash balls into, the garbage manholes, I guess that's what they would be. Not to be confused with them. That might be the dirtiest thing I've said on this channel. But hey, it was said in the Persona 4 animation, so can't fault me there. And it was a little girl that said it too. But most of these trash balls, they're located relatively conveniently to one of these holes. So that's nice, I guess. Just got to make sure you want to get into the one nearest to them, because I think you can only stack one. Can you actually? Yeah, you can still die if you fall down in there. But I think you only might be able to push one trash ball per hole. I could be wrong. But it seems like I remember that. And then I had to roll one of these trash balls around until I found the open hole. You know, I forgot how nice the music was for this section. Just that guitar riff. Alright, so I'm going to push it down here. I probably had to go to that back one. It's closest. And I'll test out that double theory again. Fortunately, these trash balls have much better physics than the golf balls from the mini golf course. Or putt-putt course, whatever. Yep. Well, let's test out that if 2 can fit in 1 theory. Let's hope so. This one seems to be having a much harder time rolling. Oh! Well, they can. So all we got is 1 left. I'm going to assume it's around here, back here. So we died over here, right? Yeah? Yes? Alright, so it's around here, between here and Sandy. I'm starting to get a better layout for this location. You know, right when we don't need to come back here anymore. But that guitar riff, man, sounds so nice. Alright, so with that, we should... That's a clean sweep. And with that, we'll return to Sandy, and we should wrap up this area once and for all. So not bad, not bad. Like I said, I think catching plankton back at what's it called? Chum World. Sorry, you can tell it's been a while. I think plankton will only open up once, and we'll be able to get that last letter / coin once we complete Goo Lagoon. So I'll make a quick run and check. I don't see why it would open up once you complete downtown Bikini Bottom, but I'll go make a quick check anyways. If not, then we'll be off to Goo Lagoon.
Thanks for all your help, SpongeBob. Now I can go to my tree dome and practice karate.
And there we go. Alright, so Sandy said she would go back to her tree dome and practice some more karate. Well, we know how well that worked last time, so let's hope she doesn't get a chance to do it. Another extremely easy puzzle. Alright, so it's in a corner of the construction site. That looks like where, we were... No, it's not quite there. So it's near a red brick wall, so that's the key I'll be looking for. This time I actually managed to get a good look at it, because I wasn't paying much attention those first couple times. Didn't pay attention at all in the tree dome or jellyfish fields. And I just got a week, and I just got a glance at it with Bikini Bottom, that's what. You know, I'll spare SpongeBob's dignity, I'll let him. Alright, so over here. It's totally on the other side of this wall, isn't it? Yep. Wasn't hard at all. Not hard once you pay attention.
Everything's spick and span the way it should be.
If it's cleaning you enjoy, then have I got the ship for you.
Stay back, you no-good ghost wrangler, 'cause I've got a knuckle sandwich with your name on it.
There's no need to resort to violence when I can just hypnotize you into obedience.
I said I would hope Sandy wouldn't get the chance to practice her karate, but that's not quite the way I meant it. But oh well. I guess if at the beginning with rubbing a bottle and everything, it's supposed to be like a genie. And that's no way what they were intending for that to be. It was just coincidence and all. You know, genies try and turn their wish back up on you, and that's kind of what the Dutchman did there. Of course, the game's not sentient, so it didn't really matter. At least I hope the game's not sentient. I'll be all sorts of concerned if it is. Well, I think I'm going to call it an episode right here. I know it's kind of a short one, but you'll probably need a short one after that last episode with all my frustration. I'll just be taking it easy. So, next time we'll be heading over to Larry and go to Goo Lagoon. Ooh. Oh no, we have the 60-50 I need. So, next time on Let's Play SpongeBob SquarePants Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, we'll be heading on over to Bikini Bottom, we'll be heading on over to Goo Lagoon. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Also, I did not touch the controller there. SpongeBob completely turned around and started facing the screen on his own. That's a little bit creepy.